Welcome to Shawnee, Kansas Mid-America Sports Complex for this afternoon's game between Spring Arbor and Columbia. Spring Arbor out of Michigan, Columbia out of Missouri. Spring Arbor just lost 5-1 to Mid-America Nazarene about a half hour ago. Their second is Columbia's first game of the day. Columbia is 3-1 on the season. Spring Arbor 4-1. Starting pitcher for the Cougars, they're both Cougars. Starting pitcher for Spring Arbor is Kyler Hinken. He's 1-0. 5 innings, 4 strikeouts, but that happened in the fall, so that was a couple months ago. The defense for Spring Arbor, Hinken on the mound, Razkowski behind the plate, Gonzalez at first, Spadowski at second, Barkle at third, Brunin at short, Phillips on left, Rodriguez in center, Heckendorn in right. The lineup for Columbia leading off, James. I can only see their first initial, so James, Quint, and Wren, 1, 2, and 3. McGinnis, Matisek, and Carlton, 4, 5, 6. Dunn, McCaig, O'Neill, 7, 8, 9. I am the Sports Information Director from Mid-America Nazarene University. We are hosting this classic or tournament situation. It's not a tournament. We'll call it a classic. And I'll be doing the live stats and the video streaming. We got camera 1, which is awesome. You're welcome. Yeah, do what you got to do. And then batting leadoff is James. These Columbia uniforms are awesome. First pitch from Hinken misses. It's 1-0. Called strike. All right, James is the hitter. Jaden James hitting .333. He's 3 for 9 on the young season with a double and 2 RBIs. Two and two.
Come on, JJ.
Spring Arbor is the home team in the grays. And Columbia is the road team in the home pinstripes. Diving play to second baseman. Can't pick it up. Base hit. The 2-hole, Quint. Bailey Quint is 1 for 3 on the season. This is perfect. I've always wanted pinstripes at MNU. We have them, but the players didn't like how they felt, so they didn't wear them very much. But these, if I were to design a uniform, I would design it just like this. I love this. Simple logo, number on the front, small number on the front, simple number on the back. Navy pins, looking sharp. Slashed foul. 0-2. We're at the Mid-America Sports Complex in Shawnee, Kansas. It's very cold, mid-40s. Beautiful sun, not a cloud in the sky. Very slight breeze blowing in from left. No homers were hit in the previous game. Nothing even really threatened. Nothing was driven into the outfield last game except maybe the final out of the game. That may have gone deep on a normal day, but it got held up in the wind. It's hard to score early in the year anyway when the pitchers are way ahead of the hitters. But especially a cold day like this, ball's not going to carry very well. If you're watching on the Heart Network, switch over to YouTube. If you want, if you don't have a link, just search for MNU Sports on YouTube and you'll find this game. And then enter something in the chat. That's /foul again. Tell me who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. Don't say go Cougars. That doesn't help. And you can give me a topic to talk about. I know pretty much everything about everything. So that's into right field. That's going to get down and fair. James heads to third. And Columbia is set up nicely. Second and third, nobody out. Yeah. Were you guys doing velo last game too? Oh. I was wondering how hard our guy was throwing. Felt pretty good. The 3-hole Wren. Wren is 6 for 11 on the year, hitting .545, 3 doubles, a homer, 5 RBIs. OPS of over 1,700. It's decent. Good little start. Grounded to second. That'll get one over and one in. Great piece of hitting. Easy game, right? Which team is it? Columbia's one. Okay. Bring up the 4-hole McInnes. Braden McInnes is 2 for 5 on the year with a homer and 4 RBIs. Smells like a grand slam, doesn't it? Infield comes in, even though it's the first inning. With one out, it's worth the risk. Grounded. That's why you play the infield in. Two down. Five-hole Matasek. Nice block. Jack Matasek. That's a cool name. Hitting .455, 5 for 11 with a couple of doubles, 4 RBIs. Yeah, catcher ate that one. Let's see if I can get that on replay. We'll have another look at that in a second. I was a catcher back in my time. Right in the gut. Hopefully. Another good block. Second and third, nobody out. If Hinken can get out of this with just one run, that's a huge win. Adam Gray's dad watching from MNU. Appreciate that, Mr. Gray. Chop towards first. What's he top out at? He's a mid-90s guy, you're saying?
92, 93, he's freshman.
Yeah, he just came over from the zoo.
In this weather?
In this weather? I mean, no, that's just how hard he throws, so.
Okay.
I don't know, he probably down.
I got to mute it during between innings to avoid copyrights with YouTube music. We'll be back. All right. Morgan is this guy's last name. I don't know his first name. Let me have a look. I have that. Deshaun. I got the guys keeping velo right behind me, so they've given me some info. Freshman. Looks like he's throwing some easy velocity in warm-ups. I got word that Columbia is staffing it today. One inning for a bunch of guys. Popped up into center field. There are 0 clouds in the vicinity, so the Spring Arbor guy had trouble with a pop-up in the first inning of the first game, but it's a tough sky. 2-hole. Rizkowski, Landon. What was that? High 80s so far from Deshaun Morgan. Is it 2-2? That's not right.
I like it. I like it. Good hunt.
Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strike. You got it. That's hammered into left field. Left fielder drifting back. Makes the catch near the warning track. This weather against a slight breeze, that's about as far as you're going to hit one. That's a homer on a normal day, I think. Watch out. Heckendorn. The 3-hole for Spring Arbor.
Boy, good inning, baby. Good
Chopper
inning.
2 hopper.
Boy.
7.
SH sound. The S is an SH. Or Matisek. Matishek. Called strike 1 on Carlton. Dylan Carlton hitting .500. He's 4 for 8 on the year with a triple. Cade Contney, watching from Florida. What nationality is Matacek? or what heritage, I should say. Is that like like Slavic or like Greek? I feel like it's a Southeast Europe situation. Misses up. Now the 7-hole done. Jack Dunn is 0 for 7 in a couple starts this year. It's check. All right, I was in the ballpark, right? Breaking ball misses up. 1-1. Fouled it away. Someone yelled hit and run from the Spring Arbor dugout before the pitch. Delayed steal, ripped to the third baseman. What a pick. Jeez. That was pretty. Barkell at third with that nice play. I'll show it to you again. It's the kind of guy I am. Couldn't switch the cameras quick enough to see that live, so we'll show it to you. After this, I think he's going to hit a foul ball this at bat, and that'll give me some time to show a replay. Ooh. Swing and a miss. This is McCaig. Chase McCaig is 2 for 7 on the year. He called it a balk. First of all, I'll show you the cool play, and then we'll try to take a look at that balk. Umpire's explaining it. But let's have a look at a balk. These are always confusing. Oh, yeah. You can't do that. Why? Oh, you called it a balk live? Well, he spun and then jumped. Let's see. I forget how to do balks. BK? Yep. Change up in the dirt. Nice block again. Rezkowski is working back there. I'll show you that block again. Here's the block. When you spin like this, you can't. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It just looks weird, even though it might not be illegal. Another good block. He's working. It's a lot like traveling in basketball. Sometimes it's not really a travel, but it just looked awkward, and so the ref's like, no. Close pitch, didn't get it. First and third, one out. 9-hole, O'Neill. Braden O'Neill is 2 for 4 in the year with 4 RBIs, a double. Got really lucky with the center field camera today. I had brought a folding table out. I was going to set that up behind the fence and then set my camera on top of that. Now, at my own park, I've got a platform out there that I can stand up out there and point the camera and get it all correct. Out here, I don't have a platform, right? So I'm putting it up on a folding table, and I can't reach the camera from that point to straighten it out, get it in the right frame, get it in focus. So you give yourself 10 minutes because you're just going to have to keep taking the camera down, re-aiming it, and hoping for the best. You can't even see what it's looking at. It's an old process. But at this park, I'll try to show it to you. Camera 2, you can see out there by the batter's eye, there's a big rock berm. And it's just a big, 4 or 5 foot pile of rocks with some landscaping on it. And I set the camera on there, and it peeks just over the fence. And I could set it up and square it up perfectly. Get the catcher right in the middle of the screen for the most part. Yeah, he's there. So this is great. And is it really a baseball game if you don't have a center field camera? That gets away. Passed ball. Well, I'll give him another look. He's been great back there. I don't like giving passed balls, but it looked like he should have caught that one. Yep. Sometimes you gator arm it when they squared a bunt. That's what happened there. And it's 3-0 or 2-0? Strike 2. All right. In my stat program, it asks me if that run was earned. And at the moment, it's not. But I said yes because it's hard to go back and fix it. Because it's likely to be earned here in a second. But we'll see. It's not for sure. If O'Neill does something here that would have brought that run home anyway, then it becomes earned. Or if the next guy does it. So, stealing third, fouled away. There's no real point to it unless he walks. Chucks that into center field. He might be able to score. Okay. All right, so that run still isn't officially earned yet. This is the ins and outs of official scoring that most people don't know about. I'll let you in on it. Fouled away. Official scoring in baseball is about what should have happened. That's basically how you make your decisions when it comes to. That's why there's an earned run average. Even if you allow 5 runs, if only one of them should have scored, you only get the ERA of 1. Got him looking. So now that earned run, it's a little more precarious. Back to the top of the order. Oof. Woo. Where did that miss? Let me see. I'm about 10 seconds behind on the live stream. I can check it again. That's out. That's out. That's drilled into left center field, so that run is unearned. I will go back and fix. Let me edit plays. This song's a banger. Let it go. It's underrated. It's underrated. The 4-hole Zeeb leads off the bottom of the second. New pitcher for the Columbia Cougars is Burson. First pitch fouled away, 0-1. Burson. He has not pitched this year.
Come on, Bruce.
Fouled away. Check. Interesting. Man, tight zone. Not really that tight. That was out. Ooh. Called strike 3. Yeah, a little sketchy. Certainly not where he wanted to throw it. One out for Gonzalez, the 5-hole. Slashed into left field for a knock. That's going to get past the left fielder and to the fence. Gonzalez pulls into second with a one-out double. What? Rodriguez. Takes ball 1. Columbia coach said they were going to throw a handful of guys 1 inning today. What's that? Yeah. ESPN 3. The Ocho. Let's do that. It would increase our viewership by about 100. Call that a ball. 3-0. Sorry about coughing into the mic. It's going to keep happening. Chopped off his foot. Ouch. That didn't happen to me very much in my career, but Oh. That's going to hurt for about a week. Nasty off-speed pitch got him swinging. Phillips, the 7-hole. These teams have the same navy and the same mascot. I've got them slightly different colors in the scoreboard. I should make Spring Arbor yellow, probably. Let's see how that looks. I don't like it, but it's going to stay. Gets away. Wild pitch. Three and one. Into left field.
We did synergy.
Boom, 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 boom. Two, three, four due up for Columbia. This is Quint. Easy. Oh, I screwed up my camera. Fix that between innings. Chopped up the middle and through for a base hit. Wren is the hitter. Swing and a miss. Show you what that pitch did to my camera. It's all right. Is there a into right field?
I went there.
Do you have a Bry dim button on the left there? I know, on your scoreboard. Click that. See if we can brighten that up. Again? Not really. Good try, though. A little mound visit. There have been whispers of using this field to host an opening round of the national tournament. MNU has gone to the opening round the last 4 or 5 seasons, but was never eligible to host because we don't have lights. Turf is also very helpful. We don't have that either. That's foul. I mean, wouldn't this would be a great view in the spring with all those, when all those trees on those hills back there are green? This would be a beautiful setting. Perfect. If you get some windscreen for the fence to block out the street. Ball 1, stolen base. What happened there? What? MNU trainer Emily, who is sitting back here with us, is scooting up quick to watch that. What happened? Let me have a look. I didn't replay it, but let's go back a little bit. There is a way I could turn away from the mic. I mean, I couldn't turn away. It's a headset mic, but I could mute myself. Most of my coughs are sneak attacks, though, so we'll do our best. All right, I'm trying to watch back, see this catcher. Huh. So he released it. You can back it up on YouTube. He released it and immediately knew something was wrong, but he's still back there. One, two, or yeah, 1-2. So if you're Columbia, do you try to steal third? See how that arm's feeling. Grounded. It's a base hit into left, sort of. The runner couldn't advance because couldn't tell if it was going to get by. It's a pretty rare play to not advance on a single, but it's a weird play. So 2 on, 1 out for Matashek. Ooh, shortstop's out of position. Shortstop's like, don't pitch it when I do that, man. But there's a pitch clock. Can't be too... Pitcher gave a gesture. Umpires love that. And the sun is setting right in the outfielder's eyes. You know, they got him. I should have kept it on camera 1. That's a better view of it. Let's have another look. Nice. Is that up? Ooh, I lost camera 1. We'll never know where it was. My goodness. So, which battery died? Not this one. All right, I'm going to try to fix myself up here. One of the batteries died out in center field. I'm going to have to go check that. So I'll be gone. I'm going to bring my stats computer with me and do the live stats on my way. But this is all you're going to get.
should have told you three. It's like one of those who swear except it's like gotta do whatever and work there. He's like, oh, whatever. It works. I'm not mad about it. Yeah. It's unique.
I'm just gonna assume.
Something different, I guess. Yep.
78 slider.
You probably have to win.
That's the weird thing, man. No.
He's one of those guys.
Sometimes it's a sweeper, sometimes it's a cutter, sometimes it's a two-seam. Yeah. So do you change it? My boy Ren. Dude, I love when we slider up to 80, 81. So yeah, we can't do it. That's what he does. Strikeout. Oh, 83 fastball. Atta baby! Oh, big time. Yes, sir, coach.
And we're back. It's a long walk. The battery on the transmitter, wireless transmitter for that camera out in center field was dead. I thought they'd last longer than that. That went all the way to the fence. Here comes a run. And I will check on that because it looked like it could have been an error. That just got by him, right? I don't think that was a scalded base hit.
We don't recognize that.
New pitcher for Spring Arbor. It's number 36, Snyder. Colin Snyder has no ERA. He's 1-0. 1.2 innings pitched, a couple of strikeouts. First pitch misses for a ball. It's 1-0. The batter is the 9-hole O'Neill. The sun is setting directly behind home plate, which is pretty rare for a baseball field. Usually baseball fields are oriented a certain way Ooh. So that the sun sets or it's in the right fielder's eyes generally. This is setting in the center fielder and left fielder's and pitcher's eyes, which is really rare. But you get that when you get complexes like this because you got multiple fields. They're going to be facing all different directions. This field is supposed to be patterned after Kaufman. Is that accurate? Which is, I mean, there's not much to it. Kaufman's just a straight up. Got him looking. But there's a field to our left that's patterned after Fenway. It's got a really high, short left field wall and the different weird angles in the outfield. There's different field dimensions among these fields on this facility. Kaufman 330 down the lines. I think Kaufman is 405 or 410 to center. This is straight up 400, so I don't know. I might be wrong. And then big gaps. This is a big field. Let's look up Kaufman field dimensions. I think center field's longer than this field. Two and one to James, the leadoff batter. That's a strike, but it wasn't called one. 3-1. Yeah, center field is 410 at Kaufman. Brings up the two-hole quint as the dugouts sing back and forth to each other. So that sun setting also affects, that's right into the camera lens as well. I've got the hood on it, but might get hazy down the stretch here. It's only 4 o'clock. And the lights are on. Two and one. Only the infield lights are on, though, not the outfield lights. So we got 4 light stanchions out there. Those aren't on, but the 4 that flank the infield area here are on. Bases loaded, one out. Wren, the catcher, and 3-hole to the plate to face Snyder. Couple of borderline pitches go the way of Spring Arbor, and it's 0-2. Oh, let me fix it myself here. Little chopper. Take her easy. Out of play. We'll do it again. Heater misses up 2-2. Yeah, there's another, thanks in the chat, the live stats. There's another link on that page. I think when MNU isn't one of the teams, it doesn't link to the sidearm stats, which is what I've discovered today. But there's another link on the main story page, Game Day Central. Another foul ball. Where it links to the Presto live stats, and that is live. So I'm going to delete that other game from the story. That other link, I should say. Slash down the line. Foul. This is a great battle going here. In the dirt, gets away. Safe. And the catcher's hurt again. All right, so I think from this, yeah. That was a grinded out at bat. That was pretty impressive. Cost him an RBI, that wild pitch, though. 4-hole McInnes. Bases loaded, 1 out, 4-0. 39 courtesy. Thank you. That is Hanks running at first. I also have the live stats link at mnusports.com, the Game Day Central page. That's now, I used to have both links up just in case one of them didn't work. Skied into deep foul right field. He called it foul. So sack fly, 5-0. In play, let's say F. Matashek at the plate. First and third, 2 down. Whoops, he slipped and he's picked off. I'll show you that again. Three, 4, 5 due up for Spring Arbor. Sorry, it's going to be hazy. Camera one's going to be hazy as that sun sets in its face. New pitcher for Columbia is Nicholson. Grant Nicholson has not recorded an out, but did give up a run, so he's got the old infinite ERA. That'll hopefully creep down as he gets an out here. He's got a Carlos Rodon thing happening out there. Yankee pinstripes, high socks, lefty, number 55. Strike three. He has an ERA. That'll bring up the 4-hole Zeeb. Chopped up the middle. Shortstop is there. 2 down. Served towards. That was weird. He didn't know what to do with that.
What'd you do?
Called strike. This is the 6-hole Rodriguez. Chop towards third. They go the short way. Inning over. What is the deal with my thing here? Top 5, right? The baseball scoreboard thing on the production truck is a little screwy sometimes. Top 5. 5, 6, 7 due up for Columbia. This is Matashek. Takes ball one from Snyder. Is this a new arm? Are you keeping track? That's Snyder, right? It's not Snyder. And he just started this inning? Okay, thanks. All right, so this is number 35. Essien has not pitched this year. I mean, neither camera angle is great right now. Crazy shadows from behind home plate, and then this is just haze. That's what happens when you shine the sunlight into a camera lens. One and one. Up the middle, shortstop, 6, 4, 3. Seven-hole done now with 2 outs and nobody on. That's slashed into right field. It hangs up. No. A diving play goes past him and is headed towards the fence. Dunn on his way to third and will be there with a 2-out triple. Right fielder just barely missed that. Tipped off of his glove on a dive. Whatever. Ball gets away. 2-out triple comes home to score. nasty. We'll do the same thing here tomorrow, but we'll flip the teams. I think Columbia and Spring Arbor go at noon, and then Spring Arbor MNU at after that 2:30, between 2:30 and 3 generally. So that means the MNU game gets the bad sun. I might have to come up with something else. Nasty. Where are we? Top 6? Bottom 5? I was muted that whole time. That was Tesmer who just got a hit. Sorry. How long have I been muted? You can't see, you can't hear. This is janky video streaming. That was Tesmer who just pinch hit, and then Phillips re-entered at first, and now we got a new arm for Columbia, number 34. We'll be right back. Fork coming into pitch, as it looks like there's an eagle soaring over this field right now, just doing circles. We get hawks galore around here. I don't think that's a hawk. That looks like an eagle to me. Flying giant majestic circles right over the top of this field. Ball 1 to, this is not Barkle either. We got a new hitter. What number is this guy? The hitter? Popped up right at the eagle. That's Braden Gregory. Pops out one away. That's awesome. Let me know in the chat. Would you rather have just camera 2? It's not much better. At least you can sort of see. This is just an oddly designed field location where the sun sets directly behind home plate. That's why they don't orient fields this way. Grounder to short. 6-4. Safe at first. Back to the top of the order, Brunin. All right. Who pitched for CC? Who didn't pitch for CC? Everybody's gone 1 inning so far, except Big 55 went 4 outs, I think. The live stats are on Columbia or Spring Arbor's schedule page. You can check all that, but I'll get you there in a second. Squares to bunt, throws it away. Ball 3. Or is it just 2? Where are we? I'm not sure of the count.
One Foggy.
3-0. All right. It doesn't show. The live stats are horrible, aren't they? How do you see? Oh, there's a menu. Okay, line score. Let's try that. What? Fouled away. I don't know. I never use NAIA live stats. We have the sidearm live stats. So can you even see? Like, is there a live box that shows all the pitchers? Who we wanted to. The umpire flinched. Didn't want to get him twice. Is the problem. Called strike one.
Boy, Red.
That was interesting. Caught stealing second, down 6-0. That's a rough way to end the inning. Left field and third base are back in, and a new arm on the mound is Plain, and a new batter at the plate is Hagen. Alex Hagen is 1 for 2 on the year. Plain struggling with pitch comm between innings. They're trying to figure that out. Plain has not thrown this year. sun is right in his eyes. I can't imagine pitching like this. It's remember back in the before time when they would actually put numbers between their legs? That was crazy. Can't believe it. So primitive. I think we're going analog with the signs. First pitch misses down for a ball. It's 1-0. So because Columbia staffed it today, it's called staffing it when you have a set number of pitches or innings for each guy. Even though the starter didn't go the minimum, he would be eligible to get the win. It just goes to whoever the pitcher of record is, which in this case is the starter. So far. So, if Columbia doesn't lose the lead, it's Morgan who gets the victory. Grounder to short. One away. Pitch count seems to be working now. Nice play from the umpire. Let's give him a replay. Quick hands. It's drilled into right center field. That's going to split the gap and get to the fence. James on his way to second. He's making the turn and headed to third. Slides in for a one-out triple. Quint, the two-hole now. Infield comes in for Spring Arbor. He's a baller back there, man. Rezkowski back there. He's been battling his throwing shoulder all day. This is his second game caught. Several blocked pitches in the dirt. Meanwhile, anchoring the top of the lineup in the two-hole. And we'll pinch run for the leadoff guy. You don't see that too much. 30 what? I'll try to get that for you in a second. He won't turn his back to me. Can you see that guy's number at third? 39. There he is. And the pinch runner scores. Pinch runner is 39, Hanks. Seven. 7-0, and the 3-hole Wren now bats with 2 outs. Wren had a great at bat his last time up. Drew a walk after 11, 12 pitches, something like that. Chops this one into left field for a knock. Good player. I'll take him. You take guys like that all day. Not easy to strike out. Puts the bat on the ball. 2 outs, Brandon. It looks like it says 1. There you go. Davis, the pinch runner. Courtesy runner, I should say. So I will. And McGinnis, the 4-hole. Ripped. That was knuckling on that shortstop, I think. Bottom 6. This thing struggles. New pitcher is Linder. Kobe Linder has no ERA. He's thrown 2 1/3 innings, 1 unearned run, a couple of walks, 3 strikeouts. The guys who were pinch run for in the top of the inning are back out on defense in the bottom. And 2, 3, 4 is due up for Spring Arbor. That is my boy Rezkowski. And then the 3 and the 4, I don't remember. To the new age. I lost it right up the middle, I guess. Single. I'll run for him.
What'd you get for that? Yeah, 99.
Switch the base runner, right? No? Okay. You don't courtesy run? He's been out there all day, his shoulder's falling off. Take a seat, buddy. Have someone run for you. Grounded foul down the first base line. 1 and 2.
Oi, Kobe! We're trying to figure that
I
out
know.
too.
Did it go towards the hitter or away from him? That's what I always think. Maybe it's.
Two seam. Misses outside 2 and 2. Yeah, pitching has been fantastic for Columbia so far this year. You guys got something with this team, I think.
You're doing right here.
You got some dudes. Cool uniforms. Skied into shallow left. Shortstop ranges out. Make it look easy. 1 away. Zeeb the 4-hole now, yep. Cold strike. Grounded. Oh, almost a fantastic play.
Hey, all right, another one. That boy JD, that boy J.
That's why you don't run for him, so he can beat that out. Gonzalez. 5-hole. Chance to cut into this lead a little bit if he can gap one. The sun is actually about to get better. We're about 5-10 minutes away from it going over a wall behind us. It might clear up for you in the 7th. Ripped into right field. That's through. Glances off the second baseman's glove for a hit. And the bases are loaded for Rodriguez. And we'll have a mound visit. Ooh. I think we're more than 10 minutes away from sunset, actually, now that I've stood up and seen it. All right, after the mound visit, we got bases loaded, 1 out. 6-hole Rodriguez. Catches the inside corner for strike 1.
Punchy kid.
The 0-2 misses away. You can see the shortstop really coming in to help out the pitcher with these throwbacks because he's looking dead into the sun. It's not as easy as just throwing the ball back to the pitcher. That's kind of dangerous, frankly. He might hit the ball back to the pitcher, which is no bueno. Ooh, just missed. Full count. At this level, the shortstop and second baseman will casually back up the pitcher in situations like this, but now they're right on top of him. Popped up on the infield. It's foul territory.
Boy Jay. Boy Mac.
Look at these pitcher and third baseman knowing what they're doing. Good baseball. Catcher had vacated, so they could have snuck up the backside. Big out. Offensive timeout. It's a thing now. Oh, man, this is brutal. Look at this throwback to the pitcher. That's supposed to be the easy part of the game, and the pitcher can't even see the ball. Catcher would be better off rolling it. Foul, 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 foul. Got him swinging, big out.
Good boy.
Good boy.
We go to the 7th. Matashek to face Worse. He pitched in the first game, called strike. It's a weird. Worst out there without sleeves. That's what happens when you go out there without sleeves. Dominate. Can't see the throwback from my catcher. I don't care. Carlton, the 6 hole. Watch your lips. Two and 0. So I'm hearing that tomorrow is supposed to be colder with stronger winds. This is up 1-0. Why'd you guys come to Kansas? Why didn't you go to Tennessee or something? It's not warm out here. A spring trip. I mean, it's warmer than Michigan, I guess. Yeah, not much. And it's far. How far is that bus trip? I mean, you go 10 hours straight south, you're good shape. But hey, welcome to Kansas. What do I care? Yeah. I mean, I remember going to Florida. Thanks, Biden. 3-0. Check on the runner at first. He's back. It's 3-0. I mean, I think we might have to limit those throws to first, like in the bigs. Just recalibrating. That's all he's doing. All right, the sun is kind of behind a couple of trees. It's getting a little bit better. It's getting a lot colder. That's one problem. Nice. McCaig. We're going to run it first. Why not? Looks like number 1. Davis. Strike one. Steal of third. And the pinch runner at first didn't get the memo. Yeah. Into center field. Good, strong throw, and both runners move up. 8-0. Yeah. F8 sac fly. RBI plus. Two down, and a new arm comes in, number 32. No matter what they say. I could serenade you, but I'd get the copyright. We'll mute it. Mitchell on the mound to face O'Neill, the 9-hole. Swinging strike one, officially. I need chapstick, man. What are we doing here? Mitchell for Spring Arbor has not pitched this year. Outside 2-1. Got him looking. I've got that. Just that from Columbia. I don't have Spring Arbor. Yep. Bow, bow, bow. New pitcher is Hunter Hess. New hitter is Orlowski. Waves and misses.
That sounds about right.
It's on kilometers per hour. Swing and a miss. Hess has no ERA in 2 1/3 innings. 1 walk, 5 Ks. Good Lord. So,
Yeah. Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. You're good. Good hustle, right?
so the strikeout, but the reach on the wild pitch. Slashed foul, 0-2. This is the 9-hole Spidowski. So the team ERA for Columbia is going to improve unless Spring Arbor scores here, but their team ERA after 4 games is 0.64. The only guy with significant innings is with an ERA is Lane Rutherford. He has 4.2 innings pitched. And his ERA is 193, and he has 7 strikeouts and 4 and 2/3 innings. So that's like batting average against of 200. So that's the highest ERA among people who've gotten outs this year. Coming into this game, anyway. Popped up. Shortstop wants it, takes it. 1 out. Leadoff guy Brunin. This guy, I like this guy a lot. Rezkowski. Caught all 14 innings today. I like his demeanor in general.
What a boy! 76. Come on, Kate and them. Oh, yeah.
2 down for Heckendorn. We're pushing 3 hours that we've been streaming here. Of course, we started a little bit early with the stream, but not that much. This game that's drilled into left field, but he's there. And that'll do it. I'm not going to wrap up. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll be back tomorrow.